and we'll finish with Dan for 12 o'clock tomorrow, please.
Hi, Ange.
Yep.
There's a bit of a youth revolution going on at Spurs at the moment. You've got 3 teenagers in the summer, you've got 2 more coming next year. How do you marry those short-term ambitions to win something with your job of developing these players?
I think it has to happen in conjunction, because what I'm trying to do is what I've done wherever I've been, irrespective of my tenure, is kind of build teams that will be kind of challenging over a course of time, and all teams that do that seem to grow together. So you need that element of youth for it to come to fruition as you go along. So it has to be a combination of both. When do you hit the sweet spot where you've got enough experience in the building, and also the young players have had enough experience? That's where hopefully, it all comes together. And then when the experienced players come to the end of the cycle, you've got the rest coming through. So I think I've always done it, and I think it's a balancing act. But I'm really excited about the young players we've brought in, and the ones who are coming in. And look, another manager might be the beneficiary of them, I don't know. But I think in the course of time, they're going to prove to be really good footballers, and really make an impact. And part of that is, like I said, development, and they can only develop if they play. So we've got to give them the opportunity to play. But just the 3 we've brought in, sort of with Mikey as well, even young Will Langshy, but Wilson, Archie, Lucas. I just really love watching them at training at the moment. They want to play, they want to make an impact. They don't look like 18-year-olds or 19. They don't behave like it, which is great for me, because when they're 21, they're going to hopefully be flying. But that's kind of part of our responsibility to develop them. But I think if you want to sort of have a successful kind of period, I think you can't just bring in just experienced players and sort of go for one hit at having success.
Because there's an old adage in English football: you don't win anything with kids
until you do.
Until you do.
Yeah. So I think all those kind of things, it's always great to break stereotypes along the way. So I think, look, you definitely need the experience. I mean, it was mentioned before that having winners in the group helps that process, because when a young guy comes in, if he's got somebody there who's already won things, he kind of learns the behaviours, So you do need both. But I've always liked, the sort of fearlessness and sometimes naivety the young players bring. That I haven't felt, the real pain of losing, something. So, I like the fact that they're a little bit fearless in that.
Just on that, I mean, every fan knows about the 16-year trophy drought.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not going to weigh on you, but how do you stop that weighing on your players, particularly your senior players who might have been through things?
Yeah, again, you can try and sort of, a bit like the T word, you can try and sort of ignore and push it aside, but it's a reality. That's what it is. Like I said before, it's a fact. So just face up to it, mate. And the way I kind of flip it on, I think, that's what I keep saying to the guys, what a great opportunity. Like, imagine you are the ones that do it. I mean, what else? I mean, I keep saying it was the biggest attraction for me coming here. Not because of it's, great. I get it. It's the Premier League and everyone wants to be here. It's a big club. I get it. And, you do get well rewarded financially. You get to, talk to fantastic people like yourselves. So all these things are great attractions, but the one that ticked the biggest box for me was that imagine I did. Imagine it was in my second year. Like, imagine that happened, right? I reckon it's something I can reflect pretty fondly on. So that's the way I see it. I don't see it as a burden. I just see it as an opportunity, and that's what I keep saying to the players every day. Don't ignore it, but see it as an opportunity to do something special. Now, it's not easy though, when you say these things and I put it out there, then, oh my God, what if it doesn't happen? And, we've lost on the weekend, and, people are, going to be coming for you. But that's okay. Don't worry. Think about the flip side of that if it does happen. That's what's got to motivate us.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was very enlightening.